Thank you for joining us. What are the headwinds facing Asian economies right now?
Asian economies are faced with really very tough headwinds. I think the most burning issue is how to work out the trade issues and how the Asian countries could continue to move ahead on a multilateral basis.
How big is the investment gap in Asia and what can be done to tackle it?
Research results indicate that Asian countries need at least $1 trillion every year for the next decade. Of course, it is very, very difficult to fill this gap. However, if we work together to make the best use of the resources available, to be more cost effective, and to build priority projects not for one country, but with spillover effect for the neighboring countries, we can have more output for less input. That is why prioritizing the infrastructure projects in this region is critical.
How do you respond to criticism that China's lent recklessly around the Belt and Road Initiative and that's trapped countries in debt?
China is providing support to many countries, and also it's in China's own interests to take care of the investment, to make sure that those kind of investments are financially rewarding and financially sustainable. But some people talk about the debt problems created by this financing, which I don't think is true. I don't think this is really the problem, because if you look at the financing of any country, the foreign resources from China or from other countries are always limited compared to the entire financing. And we should also understand that some of these debt problems are not because of the financing by one country or another, but mainly because of change in the global macroeconomic situation, because of some of the external shocks. So I don't think these kind of critical comments are justified, and we, as one of the development financiers, certainly would not like to see that the lending would lead to some of the problems.